I'm here with Derby Telegraph Chief Football Writer Steve Nicholson. Steve, you've just been to meet Derby County's new signing, Abdoul Camara. What did Abdoul have to say?
Well, he's very happy to be at Derby County. That's the first thing. He said that he's always kind of dreamt of playing in English football, and he feels he's ready for that. He was talking through an interpreter part of the time, but to be fair to him, his English was good. Certainly a lot better than my French, so fair play to him. He's been playing very well for Angers this season, and he just feels like this is the time to step into English football. He's 25 years old. He's signed in a deal worth around £1.25 million and has put pen to paper on a 3.5-year contract. He played for Sochaux before that. He's played for Rennes also. He's had loan spells here and there. But as I say, he's very, very happy to be here, and he's hoping, like all the other players are, that he can help Derby reach the Premier League this season.
And Steve, how do you think Camara could fit into the current Derby County team?
Yeah, it's a good question, because I personally haven't seen him play. So it's difficult to judge a player until you've actually seen him. I always say with new signings, don't judge a new signing until you've seen him play for your club, in your shirt, and see what he can do. But the reports I'm getting are that for Angers, he's been playing on the left or on the right of a 4-3-3, but he also can play as a striker. Having met him, it would suggest to me he'll probably play in one of those wide attacking areas. So again, straight competition there with Tom Ince, Johnny Russell, Andreas Weimann. So that's where he looks to be set to play. He'll be in the squad for the FA Cup tie at Hartlepool on Saturday, subject to international clearance. That can take up to 7 days. Derby hoping that won't be a problem. But yeah, it'll be interesting. The other thing about him, which people are telling me, he has a reputation for being the quickest player in French football at the moment. I'm not quite sure how they can work that out, but apparently tests and other things of sprinting and that show that he's as quick as anybody in French football. And one of the things fans have been talking about over the weekend certainly is whether or not Derby need an injection of that genuine pace that can really turn defenders and worry defenders. So it's going to be interesting to see how he settles in.
So Camara has joined in. Steve, do you think there'll be any other plans for Derby County may have in this January window?
Well, when I spoke to Paul Clement after the Middlesbrough game, I asked him, he mentioned that they were looking at one or two forwards, one or two more attacking players. Obviously, Abdoul Camara has come in now. I would imagine, and I understand, that they're still looking to bring in another forward. There were reports at the weekend of them being interested in Benik Afobe from Wolves for some club record fee, but as I understand it, he isn't the one that they're looking at. So again, we'll have to watch what happens, but it wouldn't be a surprise to see, say, another attacker come in.